My wife and we're both from New Middletown, Ohio. We're both Springfield Tigers. Right now, we look forward to moving back to this area and living in the West Branch school system. The one thing you want to come to great school systems that have great tradition, and you want to build upon that. So they're big shoes to fill, but I think those are the situations that you prepare yourself for those opportunities. I think when you talk about goals, the first thing you got to do is research, where we've been as a district. So, you got to be a great listener. You got to understand where we've come as a district, where we are right now. For me to determine goals, I really have to understand where we are and where we want to go in the next 5 years. So, getting into the system as soon as I can, getting into the community, building relationships with all the stakeholders, and again, being an active listener, and then coming up with a strategic plan to determine where we want to be and find. In this area, I've always had tremendous respect. I knew people from West Branch. I worked with two of them at Clinton Haycock Stadium that bear that name. So, I knew a lot about West Branch as a community. A great man once told me it's not about the job, it's with whom. So through this interview process, you have to research the with whom part and to know that there's great people here. Whether it's students, whether it's faculty, whether it's the classified staff, whether it's the administration team, to the variety of communities that make up the West Branch school systems, there's great people. And I look forward to serving as their next superintendent.
School district, you hire the superintendent, and then the superintendent is always the one who makes a recommendation to hire this person, principals, teachers, that type of thing like that. But you certainly don't make a recommendation to replace yourself. So the board tonight deliberated in executive session and then came out and had a resolution to hire Mr. Doug Phillips after a very lengthy process, which I thought did a nice job of explaining to everybody just how that was. Started in December, and here we are about May 1st. So that's pretty fast for these kinds of things. Even though Mr. Phillips is currently living out of state, he actually grew up in the area, is well known in the area, knows a lot of people, and I think he really understands and appreciates what the West Branch community is. We're a close-knit group. There is no downtown West Branch. The schools are really a focal point for the community, and it's something that the community is very, very invested in. So from the get-go, I think he struck all of us as somebody who understood that, and not only understood that, thought that was really a neat thing to do. So he's anxious to move his family here and to become a part of everything, and that's what we're all about as well.